Hello everyone, this is Iron Mark III, and welcome back to my Factorio. Now, for today's session, I am thinking that there is a couple of important situations developing which actually need dealing with. First off is the severe pollution problem, which is only getting worse now that those power plants are up and running. As you can see, big red cloud. Base is growing bigger. So, air filtration tech, continuing. I'm researching plastics with that goal in mind. The other two situations, though, are things that I can actually deal with a bit more readily. And that is my defences, for which I need to actually get a supply of plastic. No. I need a supply of plastic. No, I don't. I need a supply of walls, for which I'm going to need stone. But the other key problem is actually my supply of iron, which I think is slightly more pressing, so that is what I'm going to move on to deal with first. As soon as I'm just going to prime this particular factory with some iron plates. There we go. I'm just priming this production line with some excess iron plates that I've got lying around and stuff like that, just to get it functional. Oh, I forgot to limit that. Okay. Because the defences are still keeping going, but I need to do something about... Well, I need more iron for my factories, but I also need defences, which means walls and turrets and things. But a lot of stuff actually requires better supplies of iron than I actually have available at the moment. So the only thing I can do about it really is just tear things down and try to get this iron deposit sorted out. That's why I'm tearing out this particular section of it. Rotate you guys upwards, pick up the conveyors, stop trying to mine it, silly thing. I wish there was a demolition only tool, but there isn't, so I'll just have to cope with it. And I'm going to set down what mines I can, just get more iron. This means I'm going to need tunnels as well, doesn't it? There is also an auxiliary factory set, which I have not rebuilt since I tore it down, which is the set which was supplying me with conveyors. Ooh, iron. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you. Right. The set which supplies me with conveyors, I've torn that down, but I've not replaced it. So I'm going to have to do that, because I'm down to my last row of conveyors. Is what, 2, 3, 4... 450 conveyors. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? So few conveyors. How am I going to cope? But cope I must. Got to make some more extractors. Yeah. And I think I'm going to place them like so. Yep, that's fine. I'll leave that in place there. That should let me get the regular power supplies down like that. And then just connect iron like that into, well, the entire iron supply setup. Because, to be honest, my foundry is really small. I will admit that. But it is not in any way being taxed at the moment by how much actual ore I'm producing. So that's why I need more. There we go. Actually, according to the layout, it should be here, shouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I should put a tunnel into this bit for the actual iron. There we go. Let the iron flow! Suddenly I have a lot more ore coming. I've reconnected that because I want that section to have a bit more of a supply going on. Just to keep the ammo factory working. Now, next problem. Walls. Walls require seared brick. Seared brick requires furnaces. Oh, why am I holding ore? I can just dump that in this chest anyway, that's fine. Yep, straight on the belts. For seared brick... It is called seared brick, isn't it? No, just stone brick, not seared brick. I'm thinking of Minecraft. Not sure why. Right. Stone brick, I require stone. Obviously. So I'm going to do that. But I also require coal. Now, how am I going to get coal? I'm going to have to run this supply line through here. Which is simple enough. I'm just going to pull that up. Like so. So I'm going to move the... I am interfering with the copper feed from down this direction, but since I don't need it yet, that's fine. I need a splitter. As soon as I can find it. There we go. No, that's a red inserter. Okay, I'm going to need those anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to continue the coal feed right up there. This might not seem to be quite fitting with the whole planning ahead thing I've been doing. Considering that I've now got the coal feed running entirely one way through the central section. But that's how it's going to have to be, unfortunately. Because my only coal supply is down there. But I need the coal up here, so it's going to have to just run through the entire factory section like so. And into my stone field. Now, there's no point in plugging it straight into my stone field, so I'm just going to run it around the bottom and the side, like so. And I think this is going to be my stone smelting section up here, actually. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue, because I've got this entire production line so close to the stone field, that's going to cause all sorts of problems. There's not much to be done about it. Oh yeah, actually that's a ton. That's going to get me loads of stone. Let's pop one... Yeah, let's do the tunnels here, actually. Oh, actually no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work because this side is staggered. So I need to do it actually like that. Will that work? I think that will work. That should be enough. Yep. Yep. Okay. Supply of stone achieved. That was difficult. Right. I need a storage chest, which I'm going to pop... can I actually pop another drill there? No. Okay. I'm going to pop a storage chest there, which will load up with a blue for just regular stone. Yep, that's fine. Turret's getting damaged down there again. I am going to have to deal with that sooner rather than later. I've already done a repair run to try and keep things intact, but you know, needs must and all that. I've been saying needs must a bunch of times, haven't I? Needs must when the devil drives, or when the devil vomits in your shoes, or other such cliches. Actually, I'm carrying a bunch of burners. I don't need those on my hotbar, so I'm just going to move those quickly. Move the drills. Right. What do I need? I need furnaces. I've actually used those furnaces I had in my inventory because of, you know, just building all that boiler assemblies and stuff has used up all my furnaces. So I'm going to have to make some more. Should I go for a regular arrangement here? I don't think so, no. 2, 3, 1. So there's going to be an output coming through here. Yep, that's going to be an output. Let's get a splitter so I can get a unified output section. Actually, should I move it that way? Yeah, let's get it over this way. Right. Yes, yes, I know there's a turret taking damage. Stop telling me about it. And this is going to be outputting straight that way, actually. So there we go. Yep, that looks fine. Yeah, actually this is not looking fine, is it? How big should I make this thing? I was going to go with a standard arrangement, but... What? Turret blew up, where is it? A turret blew up in that lower section. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, things are ramping up. Things are ramping up. Quite a bit. I need automatic turret production. Kind of soonish. How is my ammo supply doing? Not so good. Better replace that with my level 2 just to get some more going. Because it's faster. Oh, it's all being grabbed by the blue. Right. So that means that turret actually ran out of ammunition. And that's why it got killed. Okay, I didn't consider that problem. So I'm going to put another red inserter there, which I'll feed, and then an additional turret there just to help protect it, like so. Yeah, that's why it died. Because a spitter sat outside its range and the turret didn't have any ammunition to actually supply it and defend itself. Because it's all going into this flipping line. Right, that's a problem I didn't expect at all. So, can I do anything about it in the short term? Not much besides dumping my own ammo reserve into the turrets, so I'm just going to do that and leave it. Right. Getting back onto this wall problem. I'm feeding it the tracks up around the stone field, like so. That's going to be there, so that's actually a nice place for it. Yep. I was talking about how big to make this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be pretty standard sized, I think. But I want to connect this coal line into it. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So yeah, it's going to be another carousel arrangement, I think. Like that. Yeah, like that. I need another furnace, though. It's a bit on the big side, I'll admit, but it's going to be feeding... I nearly said seared brick again. No, it's not seared brick. It's going to be feeding out like that. So yeah, nothing too exceptional there. Except I need to get the supply of coal into it. How am I going to get the coal into it? I need to actually move one of these furnaces out of position. For the... actually, no. I don't need to do that, but the later upgrades will require me to change the arrangement slightly. So it won't be right next to each other, because that's the space there. Let's get the stone plugged into it, like that. Because the coal is going to be ducking down into there, like that, to get onto the inside feed. And that is how it's going to be. This section is going to be making all of my seared stone. I said it again. It's not seared stone, it's flipping stone brick. What am I after? I'm after factories. Factories. Don't have any level 2s ready, but I've got a bunch of level 1s. Look, it's 50 per stack. Actually, I don't need 2 stacks. Only 1 stack in reserve will be fine. So that'll stop these factories and stop it from clogging everything else up. And I'll set this to do 1 stack as well. Yeah, that'll do it. That should let these factories actually start working a bit. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wasn't planning to do an uneven number, but that seems to be how it's worked out, so oh well. Turret's under attack down there again. I'm going to have to go back and double check it very soon. This is a problem I was running into on the previous base as well. The corner turrets are actually more vulnerable because they get attacked more often. And they don't have the range to really try to keep all the enemies off them. So they wound up being the tanks, effectively, of a defensive arrangement. If the enemy's coming out a corner, the corner turret's going to be taking the brunt of it. Oh, I actually ran out of poles. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Now then, to make walls, I require just stone, I think. Yeah, it's just stone brick. So I'm going to just put a bunch of wall factories down here. That sounded like I said war factories, but I didn't. So it's going to be 3 factories, I think. That's it. 5, 6. 6 blues. Yep. That should get everything powered up and functional to supply me with all the walls I need. At least, I hope it will. That's the general idea. I just need to plug it into the rest of the system. Like that. There we go. functional. Give me what I desire. Give me walls. It'd help if I actually supplied all the... Ooh, it's already coming out. Actually, I need another chest. Hang on. One chest and another inserter. And I'm going to feed that down there, like that. Plug it all straight in. Actually, I don't need to separate like that, do I? I can put that there, put that there. I can put the chest into that, there. And that'll feed... Yeah, that'll do it. You will make me my walls. Give me my walls. Thank you. Walls. Yay! Then it's all just going to unload. Like so. And it's going to load into another chest down here. Just so I can find it. There it is. Right. And I need a blue inserter just for that. I really need to get inserters on automatic now, don't I? Put that there. Put that one there. And just hook up the conveyors. There we go. We have automatic production of walls. Haha. Yeah, this should be quite handy. Actually, I should just downgrade that to a... I don't really need the excess of stone brick. So just a yellow one, just to slowly fill this up. I don't need much right now. I can improve this later. Plus I have already got a full stock of stone on there. So yeah. This is working quite nicely, I think. Oh, I need to check on my flipping turrets again. How's my iron supply going? Actually, backing up, I have overloaded my furnaces. Oh, yes, this is what I mean about it. It's just taking the brunt of it and getting killed. As soon as I get air filter tech to try and reduce the intensity of attacks, I'm going to need to get robotics to repair the damage from the attacks. What the hell? Okay, this is worrying actually. This is very, very worrying. This section got hit by the attack, yes, but this is an attack from the south. This is an attack from the east. There are more enemies that way. So that means there could be an attack that's due to head straight for my flipping power plants. I need to get a unified defense system up as sooner than I thought, so that's actually going to be the focus of the next video. Getting my actual defences up and running. Now, why would I do a silly thing like that? I don't know. There's nothing to defend against here. It's all peaceful and pleasant and all that stuff. Of course. Of course. But yeah, that's it for this particular video. So, this is Iron Mark III. I hope you've enjoyed your time with me here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you some other time. Ooh, plenty of iron. Yes, iron. I'll catch you next time.